I had one, but it wasn't in that. It was on a plane.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad. To this day, like if I think about it, I actually will have like a little bit of an anxiety attack. We were. It was a small plane. We had to do a show in the middle of nowhere on the road, and they offered a plane, so we took it, and we were flying back home, and it was like a 8-seat plane, whatever it was, and I don't like flying at all. Anyway, never mind. People are like, oh, cool, you got to do that. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I don't, it's like you see everything. There's no door in the cockpit. You see like all the motion, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, this feels unsafe. It feels like I'm flying in a toy airplane, you know what I mean? Any gust of wind, they say, that's normal. We kind of glide with it, you know? And it's like, I don't want to feel like we're up there like surfing, you know what I mean? And we were going to land, and we're just bullshitting with the guys, my friends. And, we're talking, and then the guy, right before we land, starts to go back up again. And I look at them and I go, what just happened there? Like, why are we going back up? And the guy, the co-pilot comes back, he goes, guys, we have a little bit of a situation. And he goes, what? He goes, so we were about to land just now, you might have noticed. We're like, yeah. He goes, well, we were talking to air traffic control, and our panel up here is saying that one of the wheels is not coming down. The left wheel or whatever, and so what we're gonna do is, it could be the panel's broken, and it could actually be down. We don't know, so we're gonna go fly around again, and we're gonna ask them to look again just to make sure. He's like, so it'll just be a couple of minutes. So we made this big turn, and we go down to land again, and again we're getting down to like low. They pull back up. He comes back out. This is what this motherfucker says. He says, okay, so they can't tell. It was at night. I don't know. We're a small plane. Maybe it's like a bullshit airport. He goes, so they can't tell. This is what he says. He goes, but we don't have enough fuel to get anywhere else. So we're going to go around a third time, and this time we're going to land the plane, no matter what. So I'm looking at him. I immediately just start crying. I'm like, not crying like, but like I'm just welling up with tears. Like, I'm going to die. One of my biggest fears is dying in a plane crash. I don't even like to think about it because I don't even want to put it out there. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. And I'm like, looking at him, and I'm like, what's going to happen? He goes, in all seriousness, he goes, don't worry. If the wheel doesn't come down, or if it isn't down, the wing will act like a wheel. That's what he said to us. He goes, the wing is made to like kind of act like a wheel. It didn't give me any comfort in the moment.
It does. It slows down the plane.
Yeah, but we're still
it's scary.
Spinning out and sparks flying. It's a little plane, you know what I mean?
It's not good.
Yeah, and actually no, that was the night. Nighttime was it was the same exact trip there and back. The nighttime trip, it was like a storm and we were flying all over. This was the daytime because they had fire trucks and ambulances lining on the thing. Because by the time the third time we went out, they were there. So they were there with the waiting. So that's another scary thing. I actually took out my phone and I wrote a text to my entire family. I saved the text. I'm just like, there's a problem with the wheel. I don't know exactly what's going to happen.
God.
I'm literally like, I love you.
Send that. You send that like as you hit?
I literally wrote it in full as I was crying.
Switch?
I wrote it in full as I was crying, and I had it open with my hand right on the thing.
Oh, fuck, dude.
So I was just going to wait, and if it just, I felt I could just hit it. I have the text that I saved.
Oh, my God.
And my friend's such a fucking asshole. Like, everyone's really nervous, but I think I'm showing it the most. My buddy's a nutcase. So he looks at me and he goes, he's like, he's trying to calm me down, you know, and he goes, just calm down. And I'm like, all right. He goes, just relax. And then he starts going, La Bamba. And he starts singing fucking La Bamba.
Oh, no.
And, you know, it breaks the tension and everything. And I'm like, dude, and I'm crying and laughing so hard because when you're in that heightened state of emotion, dude, I'm laughing as hard as I'm crying. Like now I'm like, I can't even, I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe. I can't tell him to stop doing it because I need to be focused right now on the end of my possible life. And, you know, I'm holding my thing and I'm laughing, I'm crying. And then he goes, hold on, let me call my wife. And he goes, hello, baby. Because the Big Popper fucking died with Richie Valens. So he goes, hello, baby. And I am literally can't breathe. And I'm holding my stomach. He's like, will I what? And then I'm just like, dude, I'm begging him, please stop. I'm like laughing and crying, please stop, Joe. And then we went to land and the wheel was out. The wheel was out, man. Man, we got out of the plane, and everybody was like in good spirits, and I was still in that place. And the fireman came over. The first thing that happened was the fire guy opened the door and looked at me and goes, "Oh shit!" He goes, "God, can I get a picture?" And we get out of the plane, and it's the four of us and him take a picture. I have the picture. Everyone's smiling. I'm on the end like this, just pale white, just no smile, just like.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I couldn't even turn it on for the picture.
Oh no.
It was my biggest fear coming true. Like, you know, like you go there. You literally go there. That's what I was saying. It's like I was thinking this could be how I die right now. And where it takes you is nuts in your head.